Welcome, Aquarius, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is August the 12th, 2019, and I'm conducting your bi-weekly astrological reading for the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. If you guys have subscribed, you've helped me reach over 1,000 subscribers, so thank you very much for helping me reach this exciting milestone. Much love and appreciation to each and every one of you supporters. You guys, the other thing as well, I've opened up for personal readings. So the contact information is down below the video, okay? Go check it out. My current turnaround time is within the next business day, so within 24 hours, if you are looking to get personal clarification on some of my readings here. Okay, Aquarius. So first off, the first card to fly out in the face up position, Soul Family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone, okay? Aquarius, you're starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed here is what I'm hearing, okay? Like maybe taking on too much. So we're kind of trying to call in reinforcements here. What I'm also hearing is that you're trying to do a lot of things in a short amount of time, okay? And you're kind of wearing yourself a little bit thin is part of what I'm hearing here as well too, okay? Now, this is all in the name of becoming financially independent. Okay, so it's like you're working towards this goal, but I just get the sensation it's that like you're kind of on a hamster wheel a little bit. Okay, trying to kind of to get things done, get things finished. Okay, and in the process, things are kind of getting left behind. Okay, so either you're not able to finish all these projects that you're starting, or it's like again you're not really making that time for your own personal endeavors, and it's starting to kind of get to you a little bit here. Okay. You guys, I'm just going to lay out all of your cards here. Okay, here we have it. So Aquarius, really, truly, you guys have taken on a lot. Taken on a lot is what I'm hearing here, okay? So it's important for you to remain focused, okay? Remain focused. You guys, there's a lot of things going on, okay? Like you're feeling the need to sort of pull back from a relationship, perhaps from a soulmate as well. Because I do have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, okay? So there's some sort of retreat that's kind of been happening, like you're pulling back. But I see that as being pulled back from a relationship, okay? Because I have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going here, okay? So perhaps that you feel like you've been giving too much to a partnership, okay? And that you're not necessarily getting the same love and support back. But Aquarius, there's a real need for you to be conscientious here, okay? And because I have, in any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Okay, so, and then I have here the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Okay, Aquarius, and there's this real sort of sense like I need this to happen on this time frame, and this needs to be aligned, and this needs to be aligned, and this needs to be aligned. Okay, but it's like the death card is here saying, okay, change your attitude a little bit, change your outlook, change your perspective. Okay, if you're wanting things to come through, and if you're wanting things to change, because I do have the change card. And again, you guys, kind of putting that hand in hand with the death card, but absolutely, things are changing. Whatever it is that you're going through, there's change occurring, okay? You guys, now with this, okay, you could be dealing with a Scorpio as well here, could be part of it. Now, at the same time, okay, some of you guys are very suspicious of your partner, okay, or you guys might be hearing about somebody in your environment who's not your partner, but there could be some cheating going on as well, okay, or you're hearing of a couple that you've known for a long time might be getting divorced because of unrequited love, okay, or it's like, or because of cheating again and kind of stepping outside of that relationship. Now, the tower is here as well, okay, now the two lovers falling out of the tower, they land safely in the Four of Wands here, okay, but what I'm seeing is if you're currently going through a breakup in a relationship, okay, understand that there is better love coming ahead for you, okay? Because with the unrequited love here, okay, you're feeling a little bit left out in the cold, okay, is what I'm hearing in the Five of Pentacles. Now, I do have the Five of Pentacles next to the Five of Swords. So changes are coming. Like I said, you guys, change. And this is the elder plant. Okay, so change is coming. And it's bringing you financial abundance. It's bringing you some financial independence, more financial security. Okay, so it's important for you to know, that here. Okay, Aquarius, there's some issues coming up with health. So conscious eating nourishes me. Okay, so this is kind of urging you to keep yourself on a healthy path. Okay, eat healthy, because I have detox here as well. Okay, so somebody in your environment could be detoxing off of drug and alcohol. This is just talking to me as well about detoxing the system. Okay, detoxing our bodies here, looking for something else, okay? Because something could be coming up here, especially with how much energy you've been putting into something. Okay, so if you've been working really, really hard, especially physically, okay, because it's like the Seven of Swords, I'm looking at him carrying the Five of Swords, okay, the Five Swords here, and how he's kind of tripping up, he's looking back, he's going too fast. He's going too fast, right? So, and this is why it's important that you kind of keep yourself balanced, okay? And this is like a mind, body, spirit type of balance, okay? Like because right now in your body things are out of balance, okay, because of how much you've been doing and that you haven't really dedicated the time to yourself and to your health, okay. um and in your mind and your spirit, okay, this kind of goes hand in hand because it's kind of in the heart space right now for you, Aquarius, is that there's this relationship, okay, this King of Wands and the Queen of Swords type relationship here, okay. It's a bit of a mismatch pair is what I'm hearing, okay. You could be also dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay. And the Queen of Swords, okay, because I do have the Knight of Pentacles as well, okay. So she could have gone with somebody, and no, this energy switch, it could be he as well, okay. Somebody went with somebody younger, is what I'm hearing here, okay. So, and the Seven of Cups, like I have 5577 here and 99, so 579, something with odd numbers, you guys, 579. 21, okay, 3. Yeah, so you guys, there's some spiritual lessons for you guys to be learned in this here, okay. And they're difficult. The Nine of Swords, these are difficult lessons, and it has to do with this relationship, okay, because again, feeling left out in the cold, and we see this, like the two soulmates in here in the warmth, right? At any given point in time, they can come into the warmth, okay, but they're choosing to remain outside, okay. So Aquarius, excuse me, this is either a case of you not wanting to take somebody back or somebody not wanting to take you back, okay. This is kind of how this is playing out here, okay. So it's like, and I have here, I welcome clear vision and inspired action, okay. So it's like you're willing to hear this person out, okay, but you're not necessarily like, unless they've changed, you're not willing to bring them back into your life, okay. With the detox card as well, and the dandelion, okay, so weeds. You guys, you could be dealing with somebody who was overindulgent in drugs or alcohol as well. Like, pay attention to the red flags. You may not have realized the severity of it, okay, until the tower kind of came crashing down here, okay. So somebody in your environment, um, somebody in your environment could have been dealing with a an impaired driving, for example, okay, or perhaps they got into some legal troubles surrounding this drug or alcohol use, okay, because I do have play here. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. And I'm just kind of being pointed out here to the cocktail glass. Okay, so, and again, play is my pathway to joy. Okay, so somebody kind of disrupted this here, just a little bit, because of this. Okay, and now they're trying to get better. They're trying to clean, like they're trying to detox their system, trying to clear out their system. Okay, but you have doubts in your mind. Okay, whether or not this person can actually change. Okay, you're looking at this like, well, that's just who they are. That's who they're going to be, type thing. Okay, you guys are having a hard time right now trusting the big picture is what I'm hearing. So I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Dragonfly today, you guys. I today on Facebook, actually, I had shared something that was, if a dragonfly visits your yard, okay, it's a visit from someone from heaven, is what I'm hearing, okay? So perhaps you guys are receiving some sort of divine download from a relative who's passed on, okay, who could be giving you some information. Dreams as well, okay, are coming through for you, okay? And in these dreams, in these dreams, it's like I said, there's somebody from the past who's giving you messages, okay? And I'm really being guided back towards this relationship that's kind of like, the death card is here, okay? And honestly, okay, sometimes it's literal. Sometimes it's literal, okay? And this is why I'm talking with somebody from heaven. But basically, you guys, the death card here, and when with the tower in this relationship, to me, the relationship's like over. The relationship's done. The damage has been done, okay? And honestly, okay, this person that you're dealing with isn't going to stop option shopping. Okay, or perhaps somebody's dealing with a shopping addiction as well too. Okay, in your environment, and what's happening is they're overspending the money. Okay, they're all like it's they'll go out. Okay, excuse me. They're the type of person that, will go out, step into a store, and can't resist spending the money. Okay, so and honestly, because of it, okay, your credit cards have been suffering, is what I'm hearing here. Okay, so and and there's difficulties. Okay, you and your partner don't see eye to eye on this. Okay, somebody could be draining your account as well. Okay, this partner that you're dealing with. Could be draining your account, whether or not it's related to an actual like shopping addiction, or they're just going out and spending money frivolously. Okay, and and honestly, it's taking away from the overall support of the family. Okay, if you're dealing with a family, you're like, well, wait a minute, why did you just go buy those $150 pair of jeans? Like, the kids need to go back to school, and now where are we coming up with the money for that? And they just don't care. Okay, the Queen of Swords, they just don't care. Right now, Aquarius, the Queen of Swords is you as well, okay? Like, this is the Air Queen. This is the Air Queen, okay? And honestly, with the Nine of Swords here, okay, this is your mental agility as well, too, okay? You guys are kind of on the height of your mental game. As weird as it sounds, it is an air reading. So the Nine of Swords is actually one of your strongest attributes here, okay? But at the same time, too, like, it's, if you're a female, like, you're dealing with a masculine who just doesn't care, who doesn't see it, okay? Like, it could be very possible, Aquarius, that you're the one managing the books, okay? And this could be somebody in business as well, too, okay? You're managing the book. Somebody could be embezzling from this as well, okay? Or taking away from the business is what I'm hearing, right? And it's really got you stressed the fuck out, because this is what I'm seeing here in the 579. You're very, very stressed out, okay? And in all fairness, okay, you're feeling somewhat like a victim of the situation. The Five of Swords, okay, talks about both victim and victimizer here, okay? But the good news with this, Aquarius, is that I really see this changing for you, okay? Because I do have the change card up here, okay? So this is going to be changing, especially with this death card, okay? Because like I said, this relationship has run its course. This relationship has run its course, okay? And now we're kind of looking at this, okay, what's coming next is what I'm hearing. And with the Nine of Pentacles being here, okay, you want to be on your own. You could be dealing with somebody who has Earth in their chart, or somebody who's an Earth sign as well, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Because again, I do have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? This could be, now, like I said, if you guys are dealing, like, you're running the book, so you're doing the accountant at work, okay, this would be a family-run business is what I'm hearing. So, and it would be a family member that's embezzling, okay, and you're in a situation, because the Seven of Swords, okay, represents stealing as well. But Aquarius, now this could be you doing this as well. But again, you have to like kind of take it as it fits for you, okay? But basically, yeah, is that and you're conflicted here, okay, with the Five of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. You're conflicted as to whether or not you come forward about this, okay? Because it's like you genuinely fear the tower, okay? The tower is something that you fear, so you're afraid of getting fired because of it, okay? Some of you guys have dealt with somebody who's gotten unfairly terminated from a position for this reason, okay? So maybe some of you guys are afraid that you're going to be accused of it. Maybe that's happened for you in the past, okay, where you got accused of stealing and you didn't. But like, you're kind of paying the price for it now. Here is what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, okay? But basically, I feel like more of the stress and more of the anxiety, okay, is really on this relationship. You've put a lot of effort into this, Aquarius, is what I'm hearing, okay? And you've, like, compassion is here, Okay, so compassion is here. So like you really genuinely loved this person, right? Especially like with the romance cards, like the retreat, pay attention to the red flags, unrequited love, and then of course free yourself. Okay, so you've put so much effort and energy into this, and they aren't like they're not giving it back to you is what I'm hearing. Okay, and um this is where the free yourself comes in. It's time to take back control of your life. You're not entirely sure that you want to stay continuously committed to this, and you did. You did at one point. I will say this, okay? Because it's like, I welcome clear vision and inspired action. So at one point, you had told yourself, okay, I'm committed to this. I'm going to see this through to the end, okay, whatever this is. But now, all of a sudden, you're like, fuck, you know what? I think I want to be the lone wolf. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need, right? We're sitting here by ourselves, opening up our energies to the sun or the moon, depending on what you identify with, okay? Surrendering this energies as well, okay? Like we're giving ourselves, we're allowing ourselves to feel this for one, okay? But this comes back down to a spiritual connection as well. And like I said, this is coming through people from your past and dreams as well. Some of you guys are actually running into a lot of people from your past, okay? Like people that you went to high school with, possibly people that you went to elementary school with. This could be somebody who you like were friends with as a child type thing. And whether they're physically coming to you or if they're coming to you in dream state, it applies a little bit differently for everyone. And of course, I trust the mystery of life, right? Again, you guys, the crows here, the hat and the dark hair. It's a further sign that you're dealing with somebody with a Scorpio, or again has Scorpio um, heavily in their placements here. Okay, somebody who's definitely dark and mysterious is what I'm hearing. Okay, and um, this is somebody in your soul family. This could be somebody in your actual family here as well, okay? But suspicious of them. You could be suspicious of them again for thief, especially if you're, as a thief, especially if you're dealing with somebody in your soul family, so your immediate family. This could be your um, siblings. This could be a parent. This could be a child. This could be a cousin. Okay. It's somebody of this close relationship to you. Okay. But if they are dealing with an addiction of some sort, okay, again, the detox card, an addiction of some sort, then certainly here you are suspecting them of stealing. Okay, the Seven of Swords, like you just like things are going missing. Okay, this person could actually be going to take things to a pawn shop as well. Aquarius is what I'm hearing. And you might actually happen to walk into a pawn shop one day to see this item and be like, wait a minute, I owned this, right? And this could be part of how, excuse me, you're recognizing these signs, okay? Because look, in the focus card, I have the binoculars here, okay? So looking very, very closely at something, but this is talking about being focused here, okay? And in that focus, things are coming to light, okay? As we kind of zoom in the lens of the camera or the binoculars, okay, we're like, oh, wait a minute. Now I see that funny behavior, right? And see what that's all about type thing here, okay? So, don't be so trusting is what it's saying here, okay? And at this, like, Aquarius, what's happening is that like you're trusting the wrong thing at the wrong time is what I'm hearing here, okay? So like you're putting all your trust into a relationship and then you're putting none of your trust into your family, okay? So it's possible that some of you guys are actually accusing a family member or a close friend of stealing from you, okay? And it turns out to actually be in your relationship here, okay? So it's very, very important, okay? The signs are cautioning to you. So it's very important that you do pay attention to those red flags and what it is that's happening, okay? And at the same time, too, maintain yourself, like maintain your peace of mind here is what I'm hearing. Play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious, okay? It's like maintain your own peace of mind. Make sure that you have what it takes to kind of get through this is what I'm hearing, okay? Because it's Nine of Pentacles. You've worked very hard for what you have, okay? This is a big financial a big financial like savings, okay, basically. And it's like now it's time to integrate all that I have gathered. So this card here in the moon deck is the equivalent of the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So gathering knowledge through what you've discovered through this focus card, okay? We're like, now it's time to integrate this, okay? So some of you guys have to actually confront this person and have a discussion with this person about what it is that's been going on, okay? Or what it is that's been going wrong is what I'm hearing here, because it's like there has been a lot of things kind of going wrong. But the thing is, Aquarius, right now, you're not even really concerned about it because you're so fucking busy. You're so busy doing all of these things, okay, that this is where it's so easy for you to overlook these red flags, okay? Because it's like, again, like, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this person, right? It's like this person needs to go to rehab and I don't have time for that. But yeah, again, it's like you don't have time for this person, right? Again, free up your schedule. Free up your schedule. It's time to take back control of your life here, okay? So again, if you guys are running around doing this, that, and the other thing, you're like, you know what? Wait a minute. Where in my day can I create a little bit of peace? A little bit of peace. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness, right? And this relationship, okay, it's like you might tell this person, I need some time to think. I need somewhere to go where I can think. Um, but you're delaying the inevitable, because like I said, this relationship is over. This person that you're dealing with isn't going to change, okay? So it's important for you to take care of yourself here, okay? With this conscious eating nourishes me, and I welcome clear vision and inspired action, okay? It's like I'm taking action for myself, Aquarius. Some of you guys are taking off somewhere is what I'm hearing, okay? So some of you guys might be going on a trip somewhere, again, dealing with like going to see family, okay? Because I have soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And you've been going through what you've been going through has been so heavy, okay? You miss the good people in your life. I'm getting goosebumps here. You miss the good people in your life, okay? So the people who kind of have your back no matter what. And again, like maybe some of you guys are asking them for help, okay? Like maybe you want to return somewhere is what I'm hearing as well. Somewhere that makes you happy. Somewhere that makes you happy, because I have joy is the ultimate creator, okay? And again, this play is my pathway to joy, right? And play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious, okay? So you want to go back to a place. This could be somewhere, I'm getting goosebumps again. This could be somewhere you were when you were a kid, okay, when life was more simple, is what I'm hearing here, okay, when life was more simple. And you kind of want to return to that, is what I'm hearing. And you want to really let go of this relationship because it's like, it's changed, right? And you've seen it now, right? Like you've focused in on this through binoculars, okay? So you've kind of seen what it is that's been happening, okay? And you're trying to do it with compassion as well, okay? Even though the person that you're dealing with is not going to reciprocate that compassion, okay? This person is self-indulgent is what I'm hearing, okay? And this person actually drags you down into self-indulgence as well, which is why you're like, no, I'm putting a stop to that now, okay? And honestly, the way that you're going to disconnect from this person, you're going to leave a lot of things feeling open-ended here, okay? Because again, I trust the mystery of life. So you're going to be leaving a lot of things open-ended. Okay, because it's like you just don't want to deal with it. You don't want to deal with it. It's too much. It's way too much. Okay, the pressure is too high. Okay, so again, with this conscious eating, okay, some of you guys could be dealing with blood pressure issues, something to deal with that. Okay, again, with your heart as well, because again, it's so much going on, right? And this relationship exists very much in your heart space, okay? And right now, that's very damaged, okay? Very, very damaged because of what this person has done and is continuing to do every single day. This could have been someone that you're married to as well. okay, or someone that you've had a long-term connection with also is seen in these cards here, okay? But and again, like you're thinking about it and you're thinking about it, and the more you think about it, the more you see it for what it is, okay? And like I said, this relationship has run its course. So when you hold on, okay, when you hold on, this is when the Tower comes, okay? When you're holding on to something that isn't serving our highest good, okay, then it's really talking about like it's going to come down on you regardless, okay? So you can stay in that tower, but understand that as soon as the lightning strikes, that tower is coming down, okay? It's going to shake you to the core. And Aquarius, this is you. This is you, okay? Because I have the masculine symbol here, okay? So for some reason, I'm picking, and this is a male, okay? So the male is the one leaving. So Aquarius, if this is you, you're going to be the one up and leaving, okay? And if not, Aquarius, you could be dealing with the masculine who's up and leaving, okay? Going towards a Scorpio perhaps as well. But again, like dealing with the changes of it. And then trying to figure out which cup you want to drink from. Okay, because it's like to have joy is the ultimate creator. Now I want to know. Now I want to know, okay, what it is that is coming next for me and how, like, and I want my Ace of Cups filled to the brim, is what I'm hearing here. Like, no more shit. No more shit, right? And I have Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. This card talks to me about the connection between the 3D and the 5D, okay? And it's like, I deserve better. Like, in my Akashic library, I wasn't meant to put up with this or to endure this, okay? Because it's like, you've had a very long, dark, tumultuous past. Okay, is what I'm hearing, Aquarius. So you had to go through a lot of things that most people don't have to, okay, or at least this is how you feel about it. This is how you see it, okay. Is that you really feel like you're kind of going through this alone and that you shouldn't have to do this, okay? But listen, trust your path. If you need to be supported, what would you do, okay? And I'm kind of seeing it hand in hand with this card. I welcome clear vision and inspired action, okay? Just the eagle wings, okay? The eagle knows where it's going. It's very, very noble too, okay? And in all fairness, okay, like if you up and leave and go somewhere, okay, the person that you're dealing with may know where you're going, okay? But at the same time too, you've left it open, like you've left enough mystery, okay? Because it's like, I'm not, right? So it's just, and you're kind of leaving it there. You're kind of leaving it there, right? And at the same time too, you don't necessarily even want to be with somebody else right now. You want to focus solely on yourself. Conscious eating nourishes me, okay? So this is really talking to me again about, you know what, like I'm just going to kind of shut the world off. So some of you guys are needing to go through a diet and exercise plan, okay? So this could be part of what it is that you're dealing with here, okay? But either way, you got to calm yourself. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural, okay? Miracles are natural. Natural path is as well as what I'm hearing here, Aquarius. So some of you guys are going to be going to see a healer, okay, or somebody who has healing powers as well, to kind of bring you back into this. But again, you guys, this is all about the food that you're intaking, okay? So all of the food that you're taking into your body right now, is it fueling you? How is it fueling you, okay? And again, pay attention to the red flags, okay? If you're eating dairy and all of a sudden your stomach is going after you, pay attention to that, okay? There's very, very important messages that the universe is trying to tell you, okay? And this is all about being healthy. All about being healthy, okay? So again, like, so that you can kind of, like, there's longevity associated in the soul family card, okay? Like you probably have a fear of death, okay, Aquarius, and it's probably not something that you've necessarily told anybody, but it is something that you are dealing with here, okay? So do keep this in mind, okay? That again, like joy is the ultimate creator, and it's like you have a bucket list, okay, is what I'm hearing, and it's time for you to start ticking things off of that bucket list, okay, so that you can achieve the things that you want to achieve before leaving this planet or leaving this earth or leaving this dimension, okay, before going into the fifth dimension, okay? Like, we have a lot of things, like, listen, you guys, for the 80 years that we spend here on this planet, okay, we will spend 500 years as trees, okay, and not able to do the things that we need to do, okay? So it's really important that we nourish the soul, okay, to achieve it, so that the time that we spend as trees, we can enjoy it, okay? Otherwise, like I said, we're going to be carrying these things through with us, okay? So release them now. Okay, Aquarius, this concludes your bi-weekly reading. I hope the video has resonated with you. This is difficult energy. I'm not gonna lie, but listen, you're getting through it. Okay, trust the path. Trust the path. Okay, because like I said, it's like play is the path, my pathway to joy. Okay, and have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Free yourself. Okay, like free yourself from thinking so much about this. Free your mind. Expand your mind. Aquarius, expand your mind. Okay, you guys. So if the video resonated, like, subscribe, share, comment, all of those wonderful things. And of course, reach out for a personal reading if you feel that you want some personal clarification on what I've told you here today. Aquarius, have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I hope to check you on the next reading. Bye.